In the matter of SAKSHI CHAUHAN versus Dr. YASHWANT Singh Parmar University, Supreme Court set aside the impugned judgments passed by High Court of Learned Single Bench as well as Division Bench of the High Court of Himachal Pradesh. Court said that the appellant shall be conferred with degree as completed by her in accordance with due process by respondent number 1 university. The appellant herein, in pursuance of prospectus issued in May 2020 by Dr. Yashwant Singh Parmar University of Horticulture and Forestry, Nauni, Solan, Himachal Pradesh, sought admission in MSc MBA Agribusiness program for academic session 2020-2021. Appellant applied in pursuance of said prospectus, having passed Bachelor's of Science honors in agriculture in year 2020 from private university, that is Eternal University Badusab, Sirmaur, Himachal Pradesh, which was affiliated by University Grants Commission. As per prospectus, entrance test was proposed to be held in month of June 2020. But because of COVID-19 pandemic, admission test for postgraduate programs for said academic session was cancelled and merit list of candidates was directed to be prepared in taking into account their overall grade point average, marks obtained in qualifying degree along with other weightages as prescribed in the prospectus of May 2020. Minimum qualifying eligibility prescribed in prospectus remained unchanged. Appellant applied for admission in May 2020 and said application was kept under processing and for consideration. What has been asserted is that the said application was never rejected and was accepted as being one fulfilling all requirements for admission. On 3rd of December 2020, respondent put up a notice pointing out that candidates who had passed BSc degree from non-state agriculture universities or central agriculture universities or central universities with agriculture faculty in accordance with prescribed minimum qualification were not eligible for allotment of seat in MSc program. On 11th of December 2020, respondent university issued addendum carrying out amendments in chapter 3 of prospectus stating that candidates who had passed out from agriculture private universities colleges not accredited by Indian Council of Agricultural Research, even though affiliated to public funded or government institutions, were not eligible for admission. On 15th of December 2020, another addendum was issued stating that candidates having BSc 4-year degree in horticulture, forestry, agriculture, or food technology from agriculture private universities or colleges not accredited by ICAR, even though affiliated to public funded or government institutions, were not eligible for admission. In pursuance thereto, two lists were prepared, one of candidates who, according to these criteria, were CA number, and others who were ineligible. Since appellant had passed her BSc Agriculture from non-SAU or CAU or CU facility, although recognized by UGC, was declared non-entitled in allotment of seats in MSc program, candidature of appellant was therefore rejected. Court noted that it is not in dispute that except for initial ineligibility, that is, having passed her BSc Agriculture from private university, which is also admittedly recognized by UGC, appellant fulfilled other eligibility criteria. It was not case of respondent university that she did not possess graduation degree. What has been pointed out is limited to the extent that it was from a private university. It is also not in dispute that she had passed relevant papers after fulfilling course curriculum, including minimum required attendance, etc. By depriving her of her degree at this stage would not be appropriate and may end up injustice to a student who had invested 2 important and valuable years of her career, leading to irreparable loss. Court said that in our view, this would be a fit case where jurisdiction as conferred under Article 142 of the Constitution of India needs to be exercised for regularizing her admission to MSc Environmental Management course and thereafter upholding the conferring of postgraduate degree on 4th of May 2023. The consequence thereof would be that withdrawal of said postgraduate degree by notification dated 5th of August 2023 would be rendered otious.